We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Warning. The following program contains explicit language and mature content. It is not meant for the easily offended. So if you are an emotional pussy, please refrain from listening. Thank you and enjoy.
I think we're going live.
All right.
I think we're going live. What up, everybody? Your boy Kujo, and my man Jules. It's the Words on Fire podcast. Finally coming through on this YouTube thing.
They can see us, I guess.
Yeah, they could see us now.
Right there.
Now there is no going back. We are who we are. We are what we are.
Fuck it.
Hey, like that, we've been banned.
Oh, shit. Man. Yeah. Oh.
Hey, like that, we'll be banned.
All right.
Now it's all good. As long as we don't say anything too crazy. So this is our first YouTube channel, or our first YouTube video, I guess what we're doing.
On the YouTube channel.
Yeah, on the YouTube channel. So if we get pulled down, everybody's going to know why, because we don't know what the hell we're doing.
Yeah. And we'll try again, though.
Oh, we'll try. We will try.
Different name, but we'll try again.
It's just like when you're getting your taxes and shit. You gotta go a different way to circumvent the ban.
It's going to happen.
So follow us on the Words on Fire podcast on the Instagram. Follow us here on the Words on Fire podcast channel. For those of you that are listening on the audio, because we're still going to be doing the audio version, you follow it, like I said, on the channel. You could see us. You could get a little look at the little studio we got here. Big shout out to my homeboy that came through with this table. His name is Fernie. He's known as Fern Dog, Chuco Madera out here in Fabens.
All right.
Built this thing from scratch. Came out freaking dope. It's this is what we've been waiting for a bit. Big shout out to the guys, our homies, Ray, Luisa, and DJ Birth Effects, who helped us set up the YouTube channel.
Man, they helped us out a lot.
They helped us out a lot. That's them from the Beatalog. Where's their cup? There you go. Beatalog. I know we probably can't even see it because it's so far. But it's shout out to the guys from Beatalog Studios.
Good people. Good people.
Definitely good people. They're out here to do good things for good people and all that good stuff.
The community and all that.
And also that little intro that you see, and I know everybody's heard it before if you've seen our show before. Now you get to see a little bit of our warped mind, and that was actually put together by our other boy that we found. His name is Vic DeLupa. You can find him under _ Vic VIK _ DA _ Lupa LUPA. He's got a crazy fucking imagination.
Yeah, I liked it.
You liked it?
Yep.
I mean, if that doesn't embody what we are, we just
It's just all kinds.
It's just
messed
randomness, right? You know, because that's the way we roll. That's the way we do. That's how we are. That's what we're
Don't
known
make
for.
no sense.
No. We're like a woman's mind.
Yeah.
We throw.
You're gonna try to figure it out.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen.
No, we throw about 50 different things on the wall and see what the fuck sticks. So let's get back into it, dude. So I know it feels weird, right?
Yeah.
It feels weird seeing yourself, like as it is when we started the podcast before. It felt weird hearing yourself. You know what I mean? Now you got to see how fat you really are, and that just fuck. Like my self-esteem.
Oh, dude, it's a reality check, bro.
Right?
Yeah,
it hurts. Like it really. My self-esteem went from like 8 to like a fucking -12.
Oh,
like,
yeah, I'm there. I might need counseling after this.
We could do a counseling session on here. That's what we need to do. They need to have somebody on here come walk
fat
us
expert?
through this. No, because they're gonna fat shame us. And I don't
No,
wanna be,
that's probably what we need.
no, we don't. I do not need to be fat shamed. I get enough
We need
of
to
that.
set like a date and be like, okay, we're gonna do the podcast naked. One
Oh
day.
shit! No,
And then you have to get in shape.
not necessarily, because you've seen other people that do podcasts like what's that name of that one comedian, Bert? He's part of the whole Joe Rogan crew, and he does even when he does his stand up, he's always up there shirtless. He's got a big old fucking belly.
Yeah, but those are confident motherfuckers. I'm like, nah, I'm not that confident.
I'm trying to find a way how to turn down the lights so you can't see us, but see us at the same time.
Well, I'm trying to embrace the fat. I haven't. So here we are.
Yeah, and you know what, dude? The other day, so last week I was gonna, when we were talking about it, right, we finally got everything set up. We had the homies again from Beatalog Studios coming out here to help us out, and and put it down and
explain it really slow to us.
And set it up and set all this stuff up so they could walk us through it like we were 2-year-olds. I was like, you know what? These guys are going to come. So we got a week, give or take. I wonder how much headway I could make by, like, working out and all that. Mm-hmm. Had a plan in my head, right? My pops calls me up to his crib or to his shop. He owns a shop where he makes boots or whatnot. So he called me up. I hit him up. He says that, so he's expanding, right? So he's doing bigger and better things. Awesome. Shout out to my pops. And so he's like, hey, man, I need you to help me move all this fucking machinery. So, again, he makes boots. The way they make boots here in El Paso, or I guess in general, think about the oldest type of machines you could think about.
Oh, shit.
That are full fucking metal. Like fucking, like each machine weighs... I think the lightest thing he had was like fucking 70 pounds, and that's like
I'm thinking like some Willy Wonka
stapler.
shit.
Yes, yes, because so he has me on a forklift, and I drop one of these machines on my foot.
Oh,
my toe! I thought I broke my foot. Swear to God, my foot went numb. I couldn't feel it.
Did you black out?
No, because I couldn't black out. So he had a bunch of these machines on top of a little fucking makeshift.
Oh shit! I'm sure it'll hold all the weight.
Yeah, a makeshift shelving that he has against the wall. So the only way you could get up there is by putting my fat ass on a fucking on a forklift to go up there. And grab the machines, push it down, put it on the. And so he's like, I'm trying to move it, and now keep in mind on this forklift, it has a little like a platform. So we put one of those. What do they call? I guess they're called crates. In Spanish, they're called paletas.
It's a
so
crate.
It's a crate, right?
It's a crate.
Yeah. So
it's a pallet.
So it's a pallet. So we put this pallet on, and that's all the room I have. So it's a little fucking 8x8, or not even that, probably like 4x4, right? So I don't have so much room to move. So I was like,
yeah.
So I'm on top of this fucking thing. I'm up in the air, fucking at least like 10 feet. So he's like, you know what? If you can't move it, just lay the shit down. So I'm laying the shit down. Motherfucker falls right on my fucking foot. So now I got 2 options. One,
throw that bitch
off, right?
Yeah.
Just try to save myself, or just kind of get out of the way, but then that means I'm going to fall off this motherfucker, and I'm going to snap my neck on the way down. Because this...
To me, it's only one option. I'll throw that bitch out.
No, because my dad's there. How am I going to explain to my mom that, you know what, I was on a fucking pallet, on a fucking forklift, and the big machine that we have just took your husband out.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with me throwing it off.
No, and you can't look at this, people, ladies and gentlemen. If you're looking at us on YouTube, this coming down from 12 feet, it's like a heat-seeking burrito. It's a heat-seeking fucking
guided
meat suit.
missile.
Yeah, it's a meat suit of hell. A meat suit of destruction is what it is. So, I grab onto the pallet because I don't want to fuck. Because I'm worried on the forklift that the pallet's gonna break in half and I'm gonna slip through either way, right?
Yeah.
So my foot catches a dude. My toe, my big toe goes black.
Oh,
whole
did you lose the toenail yet?
No.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
I hope not.
Yeah, you got to drain that bitch. It feels better. Like you.
I'm not gonna drain it.
Drain it because it's all that pressure.
No, I'm good with pressure.
All right.
I'm good. Right. It's a weekend. I could actually. I'm starting to get feeling again in my toe.
Yeah,
which is a good thing. Always a good thing.
But if you drain it,
feel a lot better. I'm past that part. Okay. I'm good. I'm past that part.
Is it still purple? The toenail?
Yeah.
Drain that bitch.
No.
Poke a hole in that.
No. But yeah. So like I said, so all that going back to the thing. I haven't been able to work out, so what you see is what you get. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't think a week would have made a difference.
It would have made a huge difference.
If you would have starved yourself.
In my mind, it would have made a huge difference. Because what happened now, so now I'm hurt on Saturday, right? So now I'm physically hurt. My fucking foot, I'm barely getting like tingling back in my toe, right?
Yeah.
So how do I comfort myself?
Eat.
I have to go get some tacos.
Yeah.
I have to. And it's a must. It's a Mexican thing. I think it's
that cures everything. Tacos,
ramen, birria ramen.
Oh, I heard about that.
Birria
I haven't
ramen.
tried it.
Yeah, so we went out. We got some at the spot over here in El Paso. We were in El Paso. Shout out to Four Tacos. Customer service amazing. These dudes are fucking dope. But yeah, and so I drowned myself in the birria ramen. Drowned myself in bunch of tacos, fucking yeah. So this is what we're gonna have to deal with for a while. Talking about going back.
For a long while. I have no excuse.
No, it's only been like this for 12 years.
Yeah. It's like
I'm still carrying my kid's baby weight. That's what it is. That's my story.
I have like the best intentions when I'm driving home, and I'm like, well, don't go straight to bed. Just go work out.
Right.
And something happens, like once I hit park the vehicle, and I walk inside, I'm like, fuck this. I'll do it tomorrow.
It ain't worth it.
It ain't worth it.
It
but
ain't worth it.
Maybe this will motivate me.
Maybe.
I don't think so.
I mean, you're
hungry,
not
though.
bad.
I'm hungry right now, though.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I haven't eaten shit since like yesterday.
You're going to pass out. You're going to
I'm gonna
pass
pass
out.
out. So if you see me pass out, Jules is gonna take over the show on his own, and it is what it is.
He'll be all right.
Yeah. There's a lot of shit been going on in the news. One thing that we talked about last night, right? Was the Kelly Clarkson, right, of American Idol fame or whatever. She's got to pay how much money to her fucking hubby?
I thought I misread it, but is $200,000 a month?
$200K
A month?
Yeah.
For how long?
So from what I was reading, so like again, since
What
we
the
like to
fuck,
talk,
yo?
since we like to talk out the corner of our ass, from what I was reading is that it came out
On the internets.
on the internets, so it's got to be real, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It has to. It's TMZ, so
Oh, no, yeah, it's pretty reliable.
yeah. So it's a temporary support. It's going to be for 2 years, I think. And at first, when I saw that he's paying, or actually said that she's paying, $200K, I was thinking, wow, what kind of fucked up mom is going to have to be paying, right? Because you automatically, when you hear that, you start thinking,
Is
well,
she paid
he's
like
got
that,
the
though?
kids, huh?
Is she paid like that, though? Like,
I don't know. Evidently so.
I mean, I'll just do a lump sum and
No,
just.
well, so here's the thing, though. She's also going to have to pay 1.5 mil of the dude's attorney fees. So first
What
of
the
all,
fuck?
yeah. So Kelly Clarkson's man, his name is Brandon Blackstock. First of all, Brandon, you are now my fucking hero.
Goals.
Right? Right.
You're the man I've always wanted to be.
The glow up is real.
Yeah.
That's
This dude came up, dude.
dude. This guy.
What the fuck did he do before? I mean, I wonder, like, was he your manager?
I think he was a
or,
bum.
like, he was a bum.
He was, I don't know what I think he did podcasts. No, I have no idea what he did. But so this dude,
I'm sure he wasn't making.
to all the guys out there that have been screwed over with child support, and this is more. I think this is more alimony. It's not child support. It's more alimony.
But they said child support also, right?
They said it was worded as marital support, and yeah, so it's temporary spousal and child support.
What the fuck? She lost her kids?
No. She still has the kids.
What the fuck?
So Brandon, even bigger shout out to you, boy. You not only did you get rid of those little fuckers, but you making 200.
You're making money on them. That's
off
crazy.
of that, and they took them from me, mine. They're worth Kelly, and that's the thing. California is so fucking ass backwards.
Wow, that shit would not happen in Texas.
Oh no, not at all. But I saw that and I was like, dude, this is goals for anybody that's at a young age.
So he was probably just like a stay-at-home husband or something.
I mean, one would assume it doesn't really specify what he does. I'm sure if I had
walk
like
the dogs and shit.
I'm sure if I had an extra 20 minutes, I could find out. But I really don't care.
I'm just thinking. I don't think he was working or nothing. But
then here's the kicker: is saying that it's that there's still unresolved issues because there was a prenup. So if they say they validate that the prenup is valid, then the money's gonna be gone, and he's back to being one of us. He's gonna be at Starbucks.
Just save whatever you fucking get in the next 2 years, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It ain't gonna happen. But I'm saying,
no. Yeah. So
pay off whatever you can pay off
enjoy
now.
what you can now before you got to go work at Starbucks.
Yeah,
because that's gonna be your next best option. And then
that dude's got game. Then I mean,
he got some. He probably got like I don't know what he got, but I mean, for somebody to pay. For his wife or ex-wife to willingly or forcefully pay you $200,000 to literally do nothing.
But yeah,
because you don't have the kids.
I think their fucking math is a little off because I don't think she gets paid like that.
Evidently, well, isn't she on?
Does she have like a talk show?
I think she was supposed to.
Okay,
but I think she's on The Voice, isn't she? Isn't she a judge?
She's
on The Voice.
She's probably on one of those.
She's got to be. I mean, she's got to be. It's not American Idol money. I'm gonna tell you.
But
that
she's
right
on.
now.
She's on TV.
She's doing something.
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
She's being productive. I mean, and then I was dude, I was thinking
that's tax-free money.
$200K a year. So that's what, like 2.2 a year, give or take, for 2 years.
Let me see. Carry the 2. Fuck.
Bring
That's
your
24.
toes out. Bring your
That's
toes
24.
out. 24 what? That's 2.4. 2.4
oh, shit,
mil,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, something like
Or
that. You're right.
2.2 mil. Give it. Let's say it's 2 mil.
Okay.
Let's round it off, right? Because we're not math experts. We do a podcast. We're not fucking math experts. We're ridiculous.
2 million.
So it's like $50, right?
Yeah, 2 million.
Dude,
400,000.
if ever I wanted to be somebody who wasn't Stedman, and if those of y'all who don't know who Stedman is, that's that Oprah money. He been hanging around. That dude didn't have to work for about 30 years.
He's never had to get married to her or
no,
nothing, right?
Even better, if she don't want to get married.
Oh, that's crazy. That's awesome.
That's, you see, and that's why when Chappelle did that one skit on,
But isn't she dating Gail?
she could date whoever she wants, dude.
It's all good.
Stedman,
I'll be the
has
trophy
the
boyfriend.
husband,
the
trophy boyfriend. Dude, Stedman has a mini mansion in the backyard. When he acts up, they send him to that little fucking room.
I would act up all the time.
Dude, I would be spending Oprah's money like crazy.
No, but that dude did come up, man. Fucking what's his name's husband?
Whoever he is.
Kelly,
right?
Clarkson's ex-husband.
So after the child support finishes, what I would suggest is you need to go and do a motivational speaking tour across the U.S. Talk to guys.
Yeah.
Teach us your way. You could be our Yoda and teach us how to get money.
You know how much your penis is worth? Do you know the value of your penis? You should know.
Are you valuing it correctly?
Yeah, because I think you're giving it away for free, leaving a lot of money on the table, guys.
You got to, bro. Because this is ridiculous. Because there's too many guys, and I know I was one of them that got kind of screwed over when it came to child support.
We all been.
And now, when you have a story like this, I can't do nothing but clap and congratulate the guy.
That's a standing ovation.
I mean, what I mean? I'm telling you, he needs
slow
to have
clap, like just
yes. Big ups to you, whoever you are. Enjoy the 10 minutes of fame. Enjoy that money that you get for the next 2 years.
Good for yourself. You made something out of yourself.
You did. It's almost as good as like Bill Clinton and the Monica Lewinsky thing. Like, he could make somebody rich just by this girl going down on him. You know what I mean? You know the power that you could.
Yeah,
dude could ever step to your game at that. You know what I mean? Like, you know what, girl? I know you broke. You want a future.
Suck my dick.
There's a book deal in it. There's gonna be a book. You'll be on a Lifetime movie.
Come on over here.
Yeah, and that's just a lot of plus.
Now wipe yourself off and go make something out of yourself.
Save that dress.
You're welcome.
Save that dress.
Hey, you're welcome.
Right? High five.
Hey, before you leave, you're welcome.
High five for morale.
Yeah.
High five for morale. Ah, shit. Then I was seeing also R. Kells is getting charged again. Did you see that they're trying to add 2 charges for
well, now
he was smashing little boys, little 17-year-old boys, 14-year-old boys or something like that. I said, come on,
dude, that
man.
is just a fucking.
He's a freak. He told you.
A disgusting ass freak.
He told everybody in his songs. If you listen to his music, he tells you. He ain't saying nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. He just didn't say the age limit of the fucking bump and grind.
I don't know,
and that's where he fucked up,
that's
man. That's where he fucked up.
Man, they need to bury him under the prison.
So you wouldn't touch R. Kelly's dick for like a few mil?
I mean, you asking me?
Yeah.
No, hell yeah.
I mean, no homo.
But
no homo.
fuck, man, I love money. I'm just playing.
I mean,
don't know, man. Fuck that.
Yeah, as long as so you're too consenting.
I'm too old though. I'm too old for him.
Yeah, no, yeah. You like 3 dudes in one.
yeah.
As far as age wise goes,
I'm way beyond his.
You're way
even though he's
out
older than me, I'm
Yeah.
way too old for him.
Dude, that's why this is, and I know we've talked about this, that it's crazy the things that people do when they have money, when they have fame. Kanye just did some crazy shit. He what's the name of the new album he's releasing? Donga or
Donda.
Donda.
Yeah.
Donda. I don't know what Donda's.
It's his mom's name.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
All right. So he had a release party in at the Superdome, right? And
In Georgia, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
And, no,
The
not Georgia,
Mercedes-
New Orleans, the Superdome
No.
where the Saints play.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I
where
thought
the-
it was Georgia, that Mercedes Benz.
No, it was from what I
I think
remember.
I might be right.
From what I recall, it was at
It's
the
one of
where
these
the Saints
fucking
play.
domes.
So it's an arena. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
And he had X amount of people come out, vibe it, so he could listen to it, see how he feels with it. He wasn't happy because it was supposed to drop 2 weeks ago, right? The album
Yeah.
last week,
Mm-hmm.
and now he pushed it back. So this crazy motherfucker, he decided.
I mean, it's it's Kanye. I
Yeah.
mean, anyways.
Yeah, so he decided that, I guess whatever it was about the ambiance at that
He got
arena,
inspired.
he is staying in the arena. He's rented it out until he finishes the album. He's staying like in one of the locker rooms. He's sleeping. He has his clothes. They have a little bed, makeshift cot for him.
And he doesn't stay. He stays probably in the smallest room of
Yeah,
their arena.
yeah, it's like a closet.
Yeah,
he's
it's like a twin bed.
Yeah, that's small as shit. I mean, Kim K's ass wouldn't fit on there. I'll tell you that right
Man, I
now.
would have got like a fucking trailer and just stayed in.
Right in the middle of the fucking arena.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
fuck it.
And then in one of the locker rooms, that's where he had set up he actually had
His
like
studio?
a studio set up there or a band so he could record and tweak whatever he had to tweak.
I love his music though.
He is
is
different.
You're
He's
not a
different.
big fan.
I get down to him. The last few things he's come out with, I'm kind of like,
Yeah.
all right. Like you could tell he's
Even-
experimenting.
Yeah, even the little the Jesus album or whatever it was, it was like a gospel.
Oh, the
album.
gospel stuff?
Yeah, you know what? I was digging it, and I don't dig any of that shit, but I liked it.
Yep, that was your thing, right?
I mean, I heard it once, and I listened to it once, and it was all right. I mean, but I love his music. He is very creative, and
Yes.
he's very influential. He changes music, but he's a weird motherfucker.
Yeah,
Yep.
no, yeah,
And,
he's weird. He's weird, but we almost have to be kind of weird, right? To
Oh, absolutely. You got
to
be
do something.
Yeah, to be like an artist of some kind, like a director or producer, and take that shit serious. You got to be a little fucked up in the head. I mean, just to put it nicely.
Yeah, yeah,
You know?
you got to be.
Yeah, and
something gotta
do
be
not
wrong
get
with
help
you.
because it's going to
No.
ruin it.
Yes,
You know?
definitely. Well, you might just get a little bit of help. You don't want to be Bill Cosby-ish.
Yeah, just don't fix yourself
Yeah,
completely.
No. Just fix the
I'm
things.
giving up the wrong message.
Yes.
Okay, get help, man, but don't let it fuck around you with your
Help.
artistic
There you go.
expression.
Yes.
You know, because you're on the right track. It's just
Don't tap the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Don't fix the wrong thing.
No, don't be all crazy,
Mm.
but I'm just so you make good music. That's all I want. I want some good movies. I want some good music.
But I mean, you gotta be like I said.
And if you got to be a little fucked up for that, then so be it. But
I have
that don't make you a bad person.
I have yet to hear of one creative person that isn't fucking crazy.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Look at Quentin Tarantino.
But Quentin Tarantino, he's got the IQ. He's got a genius IQ.
Yeah, he's so fucking smart. He's crazy.
Yeah. So, do you think it's that he's so smart that he's crazy, or is it just so smart that he looks crazy to us because we're not at that level?
I think he can't get all of his thoughts out of his head. So it's like, just like the Tesla dude. You know what I mean? Like all those dudes are.
But Elon Musk he's an alien. Elon, you've got to be an alien, dude. Just the way.
Look at all the Apple guy. You know what I mean? Like just
Who's the Apple guy? Jobs.
yeah, Steve Jobs. Like that was a weird motherfucker.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Bill Gates is
You know he's a weird motherfucker.
public enemy number one.
Yeah, that's Megamind.
Yo, shit.
Yes.
No, not
Well, he is. You don't like Bill
Yeah.
Gates, so he's Megamind for you.
Yeah. No, yeah. I'll give
In
you
life
that.
form.
In life form. Bill Gates, dude. And that dude. So that now little by little more shit is coming out about his divorce, and they're talking about how like he would have like crazy fucking sex parties. Like I could see.
Why not?
I could.
Is that
see-
frowned on?
I mean,
Is that frowned upon?
I
Or-
guess like in Silicon Valley, I don't know, but they said this dude would wow out. Like as soon as I
I'm
hear
not
that,
hating, dude.
when you see that geeky little dude, like I'm thinking Wolf of Wall Street. Wild
Look, man,
Dog.
he did not get laid all through high school.
So you gotta make up for
He's
it.
got to catch up somehow, some way.
Mhm.
Not that you'll ever catch up that you messed up, but I'm saying now the quality of trim you're going to get now
Yeah, it's way better.
is way better, and
Experienced.
you got to catch up. And,
Yeah,
and if the wife cool with it,
I don't know. No, I don't
that's
know.
cool. But anyways, he's divorced.
That's cool.
I mean,
he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
no,
huh?
I mean he's
Yeah.
Bill Gates,
Yeah, that he is.
and
That he is.
I think that's a good thing.
Yeah.
You know, now I look at him in a different light.
In a different light.
Yeah, I give him a lot more respect.
He is now my number 2, next to this guy who got paid $200,000 a month. That's big money.
That is big money, but that's not Bill Gates money.
No, that's not Bill Gates. We ain't never gonna give Bill Gates money. But I mean, think about, like, would you? I've never been able to. Well, I don't know if it's just me or it's a guy thing. Well, no, it's probably not a guy thing. Would you ever be able to hook up with like a fucking like be able to go into like say Nevada or the Bunny Ranch, right, and go in there and be like, yo, I need 2 of these and 1 of these girls, and go in there and do your thing. Like I don't think I can as a person can do that. Like I wouldn't. I don't know. Like I'd be like, oh, it's dirty. Like it's ew, cochinos.
Ew.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to those?
No.
Like a place like
no,
that?
No.
Oh.
No.
So you can't really.
No.
you
I
can't
just
sit-
don't. I don't think I can. I would be able to go through with it.
I'm not even going to front. I mean, that's. I could probably do it. I won't.
Right.
But maybe in my younger
I don't think
days,
No.
if it was legal,
If it was even at that, no. I don't. I couldn't.
and I wasn't in a relationship or
If it was a perfect.
young and dumb,
If it was a
I
perfect
probably
storm.
the young Jules will do it.
Yeah.
Probably.
No, because I think. See, well,
The Jules now is not.
Jules now is reformed.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
And I don't think I can do that now.
Mhm.
But no, I'm telling you the truth.
I wouldn't be able to. And the reason is, and I know I'm overthinking it. It's because like I'd be like, all right, you know what? Let's fucking do this. And the moment you get near it, you're like, damn, how much mileage does this shit have?
Oh,
You know
man,
what I
you
mean?
think too much.
And I'd be like, God damn, what if the guy before me
No, I mean,
had like
like
a,
a
tree
bunny
trunk?
ranch, like
Yeah.
like okay, so you walk in there and you pick the women that you want, right?
Right, yeah, I guess.
Basically, how it's set
Yeah,
up,
they
I
give you like
guess.
a menu or whatever.
Oh
I
yeah,
guess.
and there's every flavors,
Yeah.
shapes, sizes, or whatever.
yeah.
And you see your fantasy girl,
Mhm.
like the Scarlett Johansson
Oh.
twin stunt double. You know, that's she could
Yes.
pass. She has the voice. You will
She could
not
pass. No,
And then you have right next to her Selma Hayek look-alike.
no.
You're not going to take both of those? I'm saying
I
no repercussions. Nobody's going to tell on you. Nobody's going to know.
It's not about telling. It's just the fact.
Your wife's not listening to this, okay? I'm just saying.
No. It has nothing to do with that. It's just the fact that I like my
For some
things
reason,
semi-new.
Yeah, but
You know what I mean? Like I don't want a lot of wear and tear. Because if the dude before me was like a tree trunk, like I mean, you can't compare because they go fake it either way. I just have that running through my mind.
but babies
man.
come out of there, bro.
No, I
Like,
get that. I get that. Not all of them. Some of them have C-sections.
Yeah,
some
but
of them
I'm
are
saying-
still intact. Some of them are still intact. But that's why I'm saying, like, I can't. I don't think. Same reason I can't do a
You-
gangbang.
For some reason, I just don't believe you. I don't know. That's just me. I'll
What
be
has-
truthful. Maybe I
what
would
has
have a
led you
long
to
time.
this?
I'm just. I don't know that
I
the
don't-
fact that you brought it up, you've been thinking about it.
No, it's because something came up the other day, and I was thinking about this. I was
Hell
like, yeah,
yeah.
we won't talk about this.
Something came up.
It was that time of the month.
Yeah,
for
I
me.
was like sitting there in my room,
that 1 month, that 1 day a month.
yeah, and thinking about what I could have, should have done.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't know. Not now. I'm not speaking for me now,
Right.
but I'm saying
No, even the young me, I don't think.
I
could
know
do
the
that.
young me. Yeah, I was very stupid, and
Mhm.
I was up for a good time all the
Yeah.
time, and yeah, I think I would have.
No, I think I would have to be.
I'll be totally truthful. I know I would have.
For sure, you would.
Yeah,
No, I think
because I had a devil on my shoulder, and I listened to him all the time.
Really?
And
No,
I won't do it now because I have a lot of willpower and stuff. Not that I've done
Willpower.
it, but I can walk away from situations if I'm ever in a situation like that. But nobody's trying to be in a situation with me,
right?
But but
So is a guy only as faithful as his options?
yeah, absolutely. I
Yes,
think so.
right?
Well, no. Hold on.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Retract.
We gotta edit that.
Yeah, edit this.
Edit.
No, I
don't know how to edit.
well, I guess. I mean, if you say you do have options, I'm going to tell you. But do you have, like I said, the willpower to walk away? I mean, but it feels good sometimes to get hit on, and maybe you still have it, or like to think you still got whatever you had before, or if you didn't have anything. Then,
Yeah.
But it's hard.
Oh, it's hard.
It
Oh, it's hard.
I'm saying if it's getting thrown in your face everywhere you go, which I don't give a fuck how good looking you think you are. Unless you're like Brad Pitt or
right.
those guys, but
Those dudes.
But the regular guys like me or whatever, nobody's gonna hit up on us. But
No, we ain't got that kind of money.
yeah, maybe if nobody's hitting on you, you don't get no temptation. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
if somebody's always hitting on you, you
Right.
might cave in.
No, I can't. Well, yeah, I mean,
You can.
No, yeah,
I'm
I mean,
saying
like,
you might.
I agree.
But
'Cause if
if
it's like
nobody's throwing it at you,
right,
or
and
giving
it's
you,
something new, you're like, oh shit.
yeah, and then it's like,
You might have to just to see if it's working.
yeah, and then if you don't, or it could be the other way, nobody's hitting on you, and then if that one person does hit on you,
Yeah, it's
You're
it's lights out. There's like something wrong with her.
yeah, did she just fucking yawn in my direction?
There's something wrong with her.
I don't know. Fucking getting in trouble here.
Every day. This is what we do. Oh shit. Then some other shit I was seeing. So yesterday I was getting touched up so you could be camera ready or whatnot. A little clip came on the TV that some dude I don't even know where he was at. He sued, and I told you this last night. Some guy sued his mom because she threw away his porno collection, which was valued at $29,000.
So he had one of one or originals.
I don't know what
Snuff
the fuck. I don't know
films
how
and
much
shit.
he had to.
Like,
To put in retrospect, first of all, my man's porn is free.
yeah,
Fuck, porn
it's
is free,
worthless
my
now.
man's. First of all, porn is free. If you paying for it, you're a dumber motherfucker than we are. Second of all,
Why? How did your mom get her hands on your porn stash?
well, then that leads to the question: is how much or how big is this fucking porn stash that she threw away $29,000?
And why are you still living with your mom?
Because he's got to pay for the fucking porn addiction.
Well,
motherfucker.
you got the
He
money
29
right there sitting on the shelves.
Right, that's an apartment right there, dog.
Yeah.
That's an apartment.
That's a down payment for an apartment.
Yeah, that's a Spank Vision apartment. Like
That will hold you down for a year. You know what I mean? Like, if you frugal.
if you're frugal with it. I mean, how much? Like, what do porn mags go for nowadays?
I don't know. I haven't even seen one in forever.
Because Because I remember.
Do they still even have them?
I'm assuming so.
I haven't looked.
Somebody has
I'm gonna-
Squank,
I'm gonna-
right?
I'm gonna look behind the counter next time, like when I
Let me-
go to like 7-Eleven
Here,
or something like that.
Let me do some research while we're talking here.
I know. Didn't Playboy like go out of business?
Playboy went under.
But Playboy was like the softcore.
Yeah.
Like, it was just more models and I mean, but you like Spank and
Squank and
Cherry and fucking all the weird shit.
Cherry.
I'm sure there's one called that.
Oh shit. I remember, and actually, I used
Penthouse was a little more risque.
Yeah, that was at Larry Flint, right?
Yeah, that was more of because I guess Playboy wouldn't be like spread,
What the fuck?
but Penthouse would.
Uh-huh.
They were a little more raunchier, I guess. Well, that's what the movie was saying.
What the fuck is going on here? So sorry, I'm kind of distracted here. So I'm looking up
Clicked
like
on
porn.
Yeah, I would be distracted too.
I'm looking up list of porn magazines, right? And how about this one? The Adult Magazine's Guide, Past and Present. Because I remember
Still
I used
in
to.
publication. And I don't know how it survives because
yeah, I'll put it that way.
now you could see them move on your phone instead of just seeing a picture. You know what I mean?
So after you watch like porn from a video, I don't know how you can transition back to still shots of just like pictures.
I mean, if it's someone that like say like a movie star that posed for Playboy, you know what I'm saying? I understand that, keeping that, because that's like a limited edition that you're not going to really see. You know what I mean? Belinda Carlisle from the Go-Go, that was always been like a crush, you know what I mean, a fantasy, and she posed for Playboys. Yeah, I'm a little bit older, so the Go-Go's. I don't know if anybody remember that shit, but when she posed, and she was a lot later in life, and I still bought that right. issue. I don't even know if I have it still, but I'm sure it's thrown away. But not by my mom. No, my wife.
Yeah, for sure.
But I understand that, but like now, like as far as porn or even wasting the money on porn, I don't understand.
Wasting the money. Wasting the money would be as far as for what?
Buying a movie when you could just get to the clips, the good parts. You know what I mean?
Like how long have you gone into like how much of a movie or a porn have you actually ever watched?
Well, it took me about a year one time to watch a whole DVD.
How long was the DVD? Was it a?
Because I used to like this one. It was called Seymour Butts. So you get into these little
the fast clips.
Yeah, I wouldn't even make it through a scene, and then I'd wait and I'd remember where I was at. But sometimes you like to go back.
Mm-hmm. You want to get the greatest hits.
Again, it's like, dude, that was a good scene. You know, she's a great actress.
Right.
So you go back and you rewatch that scene that you just watched. But I mean, to get back to it took a long time to finish the DVD.
Right.
Because I think I did, but I think that's the last DVD porn that I bought. It was the Seymour Butts something. He had like this. Anyways, he did his own thing and had his own his own crew of girls and stuff. Right. And I used to like watching that because it was more real. It was more realistic, maybe like a real world type thing. And it wasn't like even though they were acting, but they seemed like they were just
legit.
Yeah, it was just like, oh, you walked in on me. I was sewing naked, or you know what I mean, like some crazy situations.
I was fixing the truck. I was fixing the truck naked.
Something like that. But So I was getting. It took me like about a year, and I'm ashamed of myself. But I'm saying, fuck it.
I was ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, because now I'm talking about it and see how sick I was. But back in the day, that was a long time ago.
Right.
But now, I mean, technology, you can make your own porn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, I remember seeing that in Real Sex. You'd pay like $1,000.
But you shoot it now, POV.
Yeah. Now, look at this.
First
YouTube style.
Yeah,
we'll be on YouTube.
Look at this camera.
That's a next venture.
Table's pretty big. It can hold some weight.
Sturdy as shit. It's sturdy as shit.
Wait a minute,
motherfucker.
I'm giving you ideas, man. You better.
It's a rape table. I have hand sanitizer.
We got the casting couch. We got the casting table.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see.
As you can see. Did you? So when you bought that porn, did you order that shit online, or did you actually go to the fucking sex shop?
I'm gonna tell you exactly. So I remember buying this shit, dude. So, I had just moved to Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
And they used to have this. It was called Fry's Electronics.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. I don't even know if it was there. Shout out to Fry's, man. It was like a warehouse full of electronics.
Yeah.
Like, you name
CDs,
it.
CDs, videos,
yeah.
everything.
So they had a section of music. I'm a big music guy. I love music. And then back then, that's when the DVDs stuff started coming out.
Right, okay.
So this is early, I would say
Mid-90s?
DVDs, I would say, well, for me, where I could afford it probably was probably like 98, 99, something like that, early 2000s. But anyways, so I get over there. It wasn't on VHS anymore. And we had this thing. It was a DVD player. Mm-hmm. I think they still make them. And they had porn on DVDs.
Okay.
So I was embarrassed because I found one that I wanted. I was like, shit, this is the one I want right
Yeah,
here.
that's a moneymaker.
Yeah, that's the moneymaker. You know, they just, you know, they give you like the little rundown in the back and, you know, reading the credits and all that. And I'm like, yeah, that's my shit. So now I needed to go buy this shit. You know what I mean? So I'm walking to the store, just killing time. So I grabbed 2 CDs. And then I grabbed the DVD and I put the DVD in the middle. It sandwiched the shit because I'm like, okay, so I got to get this shit, but I'm going to put everything on the, but they got to scan it, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm trying to look at, just like when you're buying condoms, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you try to avoid the long lines.
It's the most awkward shit.
But you're not going to avoid a long line.
No.
And then this fucker's real slow. So now you have people that you got in the shortest line. So they're behind you now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so everybody's looking at what you're buying, man. But I think he was pretty cool. He acted normal. You know what I mean? It was a normal transaction.
They didn't run a normal transaction.
Yeah, it was like, you know, it was just, and you know, and I walked out and I was excited, but at the same time I was like ashamed of myself. Mm-hmm. Cause I was like, dude, I actually bought a DVD,
porn.
A porn one, like official.
Right.
You know, we always got that grainy copy where you record it over somebody and. You know, but now it's like I got my own place. Now I can display. Yeah, I could display this thing. You know what I'm saying? Where I could say, yeah.
Look at my porn collection.
I got the Goodfellas, Seymour Butts. You know what I mean? Like Scarface.
All the hits.
Yeah.
None but the hits.
Dusty Rhodes Wrestling. And you know what I mean? Like I had my collection. I have all kinds of shit.
Like a random PlayStation game.
Yeah, I had a fucking Netflix and chill right there. Yeah. You know what I mean? So... yeah, and that's one that took me forever to, and I wanted to finish it, and I'm glad I did.
Yeah,
it
was worth it.
Yeah,
it was a good movie.
But you know the good thing about that guy, he taught you things as.
What would Seymour Butts teach you?
Well, he would explain like. Fight through the pain, if you know what I'm saying. Fight through the cramp.
Fight through the pain.
Yeah, and then he'll tell you where shit's located at. And, you know, it was just it was more educational.
Right. So it's not really a porn then. If it's a fucking
no, I'm trying to justify it. It was porn.
No, it was porn.
It was porn. Yeah. But anyways, he would tell you, you know, like, hey, check this out, and he'd be like, this is what I'm gonna do, and he does it.
Yeah.
And it's all good. But I'm saying, I know I'm not the only one that was in. You've never heard of Seymour Butts? No. I've always heard. I know there's people that heard of Seymour Butts.
I've heard of Seymour Butts like when the Simpsons talk about it when they do those prank calls, but never like of an actual video.
Well, this guy. Well, now you can look him up. Look him up.
But Seymour with the Y. Is it the proper Seymour? Is
Seymour
that how
Butts.
the spelling
is?
Yeah. He's the prop. Oh, he's the Butts from. He's part of the London Butts. That's what it is.
Yeah. He's royalty.
He's royalty. He's royalty.
But anyways, his the way he would shoot his videos more of like a what they call it, like Gonzo, or I don't know what it was. Yeah, I know.
Gonzo, what the fuck?
It was first person, you know, with a video camera. Like he's shooting down and he's showing you, like instead of you're walking in and you know there's a third person shooting these two people. Uh-huh. Well, here you know that it's him.
Is that Seymour
That's
Butts?
him, dude. That's him.
I can't show.
That's it. Well, damn, he's old. Damn.
Well, yeah, this is Seymour Butts showing off the sex guide for the modern man.
See? I told you.
Rock Her World by Seymour Butts.
Oh, holy shit.
We need to get Seymour Butts on here to do an educational... hold on. He's got his IMDb. That means he's legit. Yeah. That means he's legit. Let's find out. Filmography. He made he was an actor. He directed 143 films.
Fuck. Legend.
His last film was in 2013. Cirque de Hole. Yes,
it was in his Italian film. Right? It was Italian.
That's
film.
The one thing
Subtitles.
I'll give, bro. These motherfuckers, the mental capacity of the names that these guys get, fucking wow, amazing.
Yeah, he would shoot it more like realistic, you know, like real, like, hey, I just walked into the room, and then he's like, hey, what are you doing? You know, instead of like someone walking in and doing like they're doing a spin-off of Batman or what. I don't like all that shit. Real life situations.
Right. Well, he did the spin-off of Paranormal Cracktivity 2, Haunted MILFs.
Well, I didn't really get into that one, but
Seymour Butts Revisiting Uranus. The Backdoor Review.
He was an astronaut.
He was an astronaut.
Yeah.
Romancing the Butthole. That was a love story.
No, I didn't see that one. See, now that's disgusting. What is going on here?
And then when you want to just, this is when you got an actual porn, when the name just says, don't look now, but there's a cock in your ass.
No, but they would be like Seymour Butt's greatest hits, or it would be like, you know what I mean, like little situations. It wasn't a movie. It was just more like a reality show type thing.
Dude, this shit is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
All-star party poopers.
See, that's some shit that would...
Demi does anal. America's Got Ass.
How could you go wrong?
This motherfucker
I don't know. Look at
deserves-
some titles like in the late 90s.
All right, this is from 05.
Okay, see, that's too recent for me.
So, Assgasms 2. A Christmas orgy. Just in time for the holidays.
Hey, man, I mean,
Oh shit. Merry
Christmas.
fucking Christmas. Oh,
you don't want to be watching a Halloween movie in
no.
Christmas.
Or this one, Buttholes Are Forever.
It's a
It's a 7.1 stars.
I'm telling you.
That shit's legit.
I know you're gonna
Seymour
watch some.
Butts does Europe.
See,
There you
shit
go.
like that. Like he'd go into different situations.
Or
like,
Gluteus to the Maximus.
I don't remember. I got to see the cover. I don't know which one I got.
Squirters. Just fucking simple. Just squirters.
Mm.
Oh shit. Butt Watch 7.
Anyway,
This shit fucking
Anyways,
wows me
the list
out,
goes on
bro.
and on.
No, I want to hold on. Let me see what his first one was. That's got to have some wild shit. Hot-blooded newlyweds. Oh, that's got no stars. So
yeah,
that sucked.
I don't like honeymoons.
No,
That's personal shit.
that's fake.
Yeah, that's your shit, man.
That's your
You're
shit.
making love. I don't like watching making love.
I didn't try to see that bullshit.
Yeah, no.
I was trying to get my rocks off.
Trying to get someone tore down.
Like, how often do you go, or how often would you go to a fucking sex shop? Or have you been?
I could count on
One
one
hand?
hand that I've
Yeah.
done.
Do you? I feel
very dirty.
weird, right? Like,
Yeah.
and it's always that one random like teenager dude working the fucking
Yeah, like he just got
And he
high or
gives-
something. Like he was just like,
yeah, and he gives you that look like you dirty
you
motherfucker. Like,
look at what?
Yeah, you can't even make eye contact
Yeah,
with
no,
this
everybody's
motherfucker.
looking straight on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I've gone with like a friend of mine, a girl, and
Mm-hmm.
previously, and we've gone, and
Did you ever sit in the fucking Did you ever sit in the little preview room?
no,
Dude, so
no.
I made a mistake doing that one time.
You went to they call them the arcades.
So yes, the arcades. So
oh shit,
so when I was DJing
you're
back in the day,
you're walking STD, motherfucker.
so when I was DJing back in the day, the club I was DJing at, literally next door was the sex shop. Literally, so I was a DJ at Margaritas right next door.
Oh yeah,
is that
and that's a
fucking
good
big
one
ass
though.
sex shop.
That's a big warehouse.
Yeah, no. So my boy that I was DJing with,
Oh, it looks better than the other.
so yeah,
shady ones.
so my boy that I was DJing with, he's like, hey dude, so I got this girl, bro. He's talking me up. He's like, hey dude, help me out. I was like, dude, I gotta go home, man. I gotta be up. I got shit to do in the morning.
Yeah.
So he's gassing me up. He's like, come on, dude, please take wood for the team. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, you know what? I'll go with you because the friend had a friend, and of course they tried to pawn the friend off. So I was like, you know what?
So you jumped on a grenade.
So I was
bro.
like, fuck it, dude. I'll roll with you. I was like, I ain't gonna do shit, but I'm just.
That's not a good friend, bro.
I'm just gonna get her out of the way.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All
I'm
right.
just. Don't expect me to be fucking like Seymour Butts, but I'm just gonna get her out of the way.
But
for
you
so
don't
you can
know.
do what
I'm
you
saying
gotta
you're
do.
already putting like limitations on
no,
this
'cause I've
because sometimes
seen-
you might have to take one.
I've seen what I've seen, and from what
Oh,
I
you saw enough.
I saw too much.
Okay.
So then these guys
Because
had
if you
to-
go in there blind and you're like, okay,
No,
this
no,
is what
I'm-
I'm not going to do.
no, because he's
You're the wrong friend to have.
no, because he's introducing me to this is so and so and the friend. And I was like, oh shit.
Because if you're a real friend, you do what you got to do for your friend.
Depending on the situation, there's some times where yes, you got to take the grenade. You got
And vice versa. Your friend has to jump on a grenade also.
But then there's some times where you just run interference, or you go like, you know what? Hey,
yeah, you can do an audible.
yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
whatever.
Hey, let's go get something to eat.
Yeah, switch
You know what I mean?
plans last minute.
Yeah. So this guy's like, hey, let's go to the sex shop, and me being drunk and dumb, Okay.
On the first date?
No. So it was right. So they met at the club. So we're at the club. They met at the club, and he's trying to take her home. But she's like, well, I can't go anywhere because I got my friend and I got my homegirl. And, we're so close.
Oh, okay.
And then the friend was playing that fucking
cock blocker.
Yeah. So the friend.
So it's the
was
fat
playing
girl
hard.
like, we don't want these drinks.
Yes.
Well,
Yes. I don't
not
like
trying-
ice. Right.
I'm not trying to send it to you. Yours is the one with the extra olives, bitch.
The girl be like, I don't like ice.
I'm trying
Like,
to
you know
create
what
a
I mean?
meal for you.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, you know what? So I see this. So I see the situation ahead of time already, right? So just like anything, I see what could happen, and I start playing the outcomes. I was like, it's all right. So I know what I have to do. I just got to run interference because this girl is like playing defense, right, for her friend. Because her friend, so evidently
She's
friend
a fucking
does not,
linebacker?
Yes, evidently
Oh,
the friend never makes the best decisions, right? So
Those are the best.
yeah. So we go right, and we're there. We're walking in, and of course you get that little creepy fucker just looking at you all dressed in black, the little Beatles haircut.
But you're walking in with women.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be looking
No.
at you crazy.
No, because he. So when he sees two couples walking in, all of a sudden he's thinking gangbang. Seymour Butts gangbang asses America's ass.
But I wouldn't say that's a game game. That's a swingers swingers party. You know what I'm saying? It's even numbers.
Right. So
You're bringing something to the party. You know?
I'm bringing champagne.
Yeah, you didn't come empty-handed and be
Right.
like, "Hey, I'm here."
Right.
You know what I mean? You brought a 12
Where's it
pack.
at?
You brought a 12 pack. You brought a
I
keg, but I'm saying,
brought a keg. So we're there, and they're like, "Hey guys, you know what? Hey, how about we go check out the arcade?" And I was like, "Dude, I ain't gonna, no."
I ain't into Pac-Man.
So yeah, I was like, "Dog, I'm trying to go home. I'm trying to play no Dig Dug, son. Like, let me be, man."
You want to get your ass kicked in some centipede? Bring it on. Bring it on.
So my homie's like, "Come on, bro, just go and take her in the fucking thing." I was like, "All right, bro." So we go in, bro. This little place is probably about the length of the table. No, probably. So if you're looking at us on YouTube right now, shout out to you guys, first of all. So from right here where the W is on the Words on Fire to the end of the table, it's like that. That's the booth, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
so-
not even the seating area.
No. That's the whole booth. The seat is like from here to about here. Just enough for you not to fall on your ass. That's all it is. And so it has a nice little cushion and shit. Now keep in mind, I went in there with a keg. Like you said.
There was not enough room.
There was not a lot of room to go on, right? So the whole time I'm there,
She
right?
sat on your lap.
No. She sat next to me.
How?
I'm there,
That was
she-
a big broad.
I had my leg hanging out the fucking
Oh,
arcade.
shit.
So I'm there looking, right, and so there's this screen of movies, and it says insert $5 if you want 10 minutes or whatever amount of time you want. There's like a limit. It's like a fucking parking meter, right? So you gotta put in money,
So
and
you
then
gotta
it's
keep feeding the beast.
You gotta keep feeding the beast, literally. So you gotta feed it, and then you put whatever time amount that you want, and it runs. And it gives you like 50 different fucking movies, right? And you could pick what movie you want to watch for that amount of time.
Oh, shit. They probably had Seymour Butts on
So
it.
it had his greatest hits.
Yeah.
So we're in there, and she's talking, right? And she's, trying to be like, so what's up with your friend? What's up with you? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yo, I'm just trying to get the fuck out of here. This motherfucker, I know this fucker. I know my homie. He can't fuck that long. So I know I could put like $2 in the meter, right? And I'm good. I know he's going to be done.
Does this
So-
take 75 cents?
So while we're talking, right? So I'm talking to her like this, right? We having a conversation. The fucking porn's in the background blasting. You hear fucking like 12 people moaning and fucking. Like,
Oh,
it's
in the from the porn.
arcade, yeah, because
From
you
the
got
arcade.
surround sound in this motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
You have the
Okay.
surround sound. And
Is it
all the-
soundproof, those fucking?
No, because there's no door. It's just a little fucking curtain that you move to get
Oh,
in.
shit.
It's like a photo booth.
That's a setup.
It's like a photo booth, right? That's
Yeah.
all it is. There's no door, there's nothing. So we're in there. And she turns around and she's telling me her life story or some shit that she's hungry. I don't know what the fuck she said. She said some shit. While she's talking, she gets something that hits her here on the head. From the fucking
Oh,
ceiling.
no.
From the fucking ceiling.
Some
I just
babies
see
hit her
some-
and shit. Oh, no.
I guess some dude, right before we got
Dude,
it.
that was fresh. If it was still dripping.
That shit was, I guess it was hanging like a loogie. It just fucking.
Oh no!
Boom!
Dude.
Right on the forehead. Right on the fucking forehead.
I would have burned myself.
No, and I was just like, yo. And I was just looking at it like, so while she talking, I was like, yo, how far can this shit drip down her head?
Did she feel it?
No.
It was warm.
Because she was really into the conversation about whatever. Like I said, we're probably talking about lunch. Yeah. Like she was really
Have
into
you tasted the new Burrito Supremes?
You about to taste something? So I'm looking at her. So right off the bat.
Oh, so that really killed it.
Instead of being a gentleman and be like, hey, you got a little bit of fucking sperm on your head, right? But like, I'm not going to say shit because now I'm thinking, let's play a game, right? Like, let's see how far this shit could travel down her head before she realizes, hey.
I would have ran through the wall like Roger Rabbit. You know when the motherfucker, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gone.
Yeah. So then that one starts dripping, right? It's dripping down like by the eyebrow and shit. So for those of y'all that are seeing me, it's dripping down the eyebrow like that. She deep in this conversation. She is in this conversation. Boom. Second little drip hits. I was like, yo.
Oh my
I'm starting. So while she talking, I'm looking up. I was like, yo, I'm looking for a fucking anything coming my way.
So what?
You know what I mean?
This dude nutted on the ceiling.
Yeah, I guess either. So one of two things could have happened. Fuck? One thing, this dude is like an Olympic shooter.
Yeah, man.
And he was trying to probably just aim at himself, and it just
maybe you should find who that dude is and put him in like the
Seymour
Guinness.
Butts. What a Seymour Butts' movies. So this guy either was trying to catch something from below, and it went. He missed. His calculations was off, or he does one of the crazy shits which people in that booth would do. Right when he was gonna nut, he probably stood on top of the fucking the seat and was aiming to fucking just hit the whole wall, or I don't know. I don't know.
That's too much.
I can't. That's a lot of preparation. That's a lot of fucking.
And you got a lot of movement when you're about to.
That's a lot of thinking. That's a lot of thinking that's going on. It's too much thinking for me.
You got to get the stretch and like.
So I'm seeing. I just walk out. I can't. I didn't have the heart to tell her.
I was like, you might want to go burn your hair.
you might want to get a tetanus shot.
Yeah, you might want to wash yourself with acid.
I think you're pregnant.
Yeah, I don't know.
You definitely
and there was twins.
Twins.
Got pregnant twice.
And I was like, dude, how into a story are you that you can't feel fucking a drip?
Well, the shit was still probably warm because obviously it was still oozing. But
even more reason to feel.
But you being her date, should have told her this, bro.
I was a handler at that point.
No, but I mean, you're taking one for the team, so we're gonna be nice here. You're on a date with her in a porno room, and in an arcade watching some beautiful movies, and you want to get her out of danger's way. You know what I mean? And just
that's why I got out the fucking booth. I ain't trying to take a grip.
You could have just told her. I wouldn't have wiped it. I'm just saying you've been like, hey,
no, because what happens if you tell somebody? You got a little something there. What do? First thing they do, anybody, they'll go like this on their head. They'll rub it. Now you got all kinds of random sperm rubbed on your.
That would have been.
Now I'm an asshole.
No, but that would have been a test because now you could have called the date early and been like, you know what? She would have freaked out and been like, I want to go home, and he's like, exactly, let's go home.
Yeah.
Or you could have seen her reaction and you'd be like, damn, she's a freak. If she wouldn't have acted like, oh, fuck it, here it goes again. You know what I mean? I'm like, well, that's when it's like, you know what? This could go somewhere. This could go somewhere.
No, it can't. It definitely can't.
I mean,
you got random hot thickness, baby juice hitting you in the fucking forehead.
What do you think is going to happen? You're in a fucking arcade.
Yeah. There is not any option.
If it was at another place, like say I was just walking down the street and I got hit with nothing on my fucking head, that's weird.
Just random.
But I went to a fucking arcade where someone just fucking rubbed one out, right? If it's going to happen, it's going to happen there. You know what I mean? Yeah. So to me, that's not weird. Because you put yourself in that situation.
What's weird is that you won't even try to swipe it off.
I think is weird is how did it get up there?
That's what I want to know.
That's the weird part. I know it's going to be there. It's just, but how did it get up there?
Because that's, I mean, the ceilings are, I mean, they weren't that high, but they had that's some distance.
Yeah.
That's some distance shooting. That's some Olympic Paralympic.
That's some sniper type shit.
That's some shit.
He could get girls pregnant from like across the street. You know what I mean? Like if he's got distance like that, you know what I mean?
But I was just bugging the fuck out. I was like, out of all of, I could be at Denny's right now having the fucking moons over my hiney. Next thing, I'm talking to this kegger.
She having huevos over her forehead.
She got baby
babies.
juice.
She got babies on her head.
Shit, got babies on her head. Talking about how she believes in God. I'm like, that's just Jesus telling you're in the wrong place.
You're in the wrong
baby.
place. You gotta leave.
You gotta go.
The devil's here.
The devil's work is happening right now. I was like, holy shit. So I married her, right? That's like the only way you could tell that story, right? At the end. So we married. So I married the bitch, right? We got 6 kids.
Yeah, she could take it. She could take it. You know what I mean?
She took that shit with like a champ without fucking a flinch. Not even like, you know how like when you outside in the rain and the rain hits you, like you squint, like you flinch. No flinch.
No.
Zero flinch on this girl.
Well, you looked at it totally different. I would have looked at it as, this is fun.
She's a keeper.
She's a keeper.
She's a keeper. Oh shit! No,
My future ex-wife.
I can't wait to get $200K from this bitch.
Yeah, you
This bitch
never know.
You won't pay me.
Probably
You won't
Kelly Clarkson, man. I don't know. You probably had her there before American Idol.
Before American
She
Idol.
had a rough life.
Bro. So say, put yourself in that situation, right?
Were nuts falling on my forehead?
No, you're not the one being nutted on, but
Uh-oh.
say you were me in that situation, right?
Uh-huh.
And you're seeing this soap opera fucking go down in front of you, right?
Uh-huh.
And then, if say that girl, like let's throw a name out there. Let's say her name is Jenny, right?
Jenny from the block. All
Jenny
right,
from
go
the
ahead.
block. So say you talking to her like that. You
Okay.
in that arcade. If she doesn't flinch, but she feels it, and she touches it, and then just licks it, what do you do?
Definitely not going to kiss her.
That's what everything else is cool, but I'm not gonna kiss it.
You're not even going to burp in my direction.
Like what's the right play at that moment?
No, I don't know. I mean,
Like, do you like, huh?
what are you talking about? When in my life? You know what I mean?
Like what's like you that wouldn't just
No,
like,
that would
huh?
gross me out. No, it would gross me out.
Would you tell her? Or would you be like, yo,
I'm
let
a gentleman. I would tell her.
You're a gentleman at a fucking arcade in a fucking XXX spot.
Well, I'd be like, it's raining nut in here. Did you feel that? I don't know. I mean, it's definitely over.
Yeah, no, yeah.
But I'm gonna tell her as I'm walking out the door. I'm like, you enjoy the rest of the 57 cents of the movie.
I'm gonna shoot her a text.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot her a
And
text.
right about now, my friend should be done.
Right.
Tell him I'll be waiting in the car.
Grab his shit. It's time to go.
I don't know. That's. I think I'll react that way.
That's some wild shit.
But I would definitely tell her.
I couldn't.
And,
I couldn't. And I think the reason.
And then when I see her, I'd remind her.
Oh, there goes Nut Girl. There goes Nut Face.
Hey, what's up, Nut Face? Hey, check this out. Can you give me a drink, Nut Face? Oh, I'm gonna tell everybody in here.
No, everybody gonna know. Everybody gonna.
No, I'm gonna tell anybody. I'm gonna tell everybody anyways. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, like that girl. That's Nut Face.
Yeah, right there.
That is Nut Face.
The big bag.
The one that's wearing my wedding ring. That.
Yeah. I know. She changed.
She changed me.
You clean her up. She's good.
But so back to the fucking, like, I can't be so after. I don't know if that incident itself just scarred me.
It scarred you.
But I can't be there because, like, when you're in a fucking porn shop, like, you can't make eye contact with anybody because everybody knows what they're there.
No,
for.
and you shouldn't because that's weird.
Yeah, because you're not in there to buy like M&Ms and shit.
But you should walk in there with a couple, like, with a girl or whatever, your partner or whatever.
Right.
You feel a little more at
Would you be
ease.
able to walk in there with your homie?
No.
Like, say, would you be able to, like, say if we went, would that be cool?
What are you doing there?
Well, just browsing.
I don't want to browse.
Right.
No, that's weird for me. That's weird for me. And that's cool if you can do that. But
you see, because I'm not serious. You know me. I can't be serious.
you could be buying shit and be like, hey, you think my wife will like this?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
oh, yeah, she'll definitely like that.
Right? Like, I think.
And how do you know?
Right?
That's my next
How do
question.
you know she'll like that feel?
Yeah.
Because I think, like, I'd be the kind of guy where I'd get like that, because I'm assuming from what I remember, they have like the fucking 40 dildos out there that they have. And I feel like I would be the guy that grab one and just fucking smacks my homeboy over the head with it.
No, those are
like, hey,
fighting words, bro.
hey.
Like those are like.
There would be a dildo war happening.
Oh, dude, it'd be fucking nuts.
And like you can't, like I said, even. So
I'd be like, where do you have the fists?
Right?
Can I get the fist? Someone puts this motherfucker in the face with it.
He catch you that.
The fist of fury, boom.
Right, and it's funny because I know of girls that have talked about it. Like, oh, we've been in there for like a fucking an hour. It's like, what
And
the
that's
fuck are
cool.
you doing?
I like
went
that.
If you went in the arcade, ain't no, like it's I don't know. It's just weird to me.
Well, because they're built different, I guess. Women like they want to find that comfort. I'm not gonna find comfort with my male friends,
Right.
To be in a porno shop. Like women, they want to get. You know what? Have you tried this? You know what I'm saying? And like, do you like this flavor or whatever?
Right.
Or is this big enough? Or I don't know. Or is it small? Would this offend your man?
Do you think girls are just as fucking
Perverted?
No. Yeah, I know they're. I don't. Of course
They
are.
just keep it in
They're
a little bit
fucking
longer.
freaks.
Yeah.
They just don't announce it so much because like Nutface doesn't want to. You know what I mean? You can't have that stigma to you. But is it easier for them, you think, to go be like, hey, so I want to buy this Johnny Cash dildo and fucking Johnny West. It's a 4-foot dildo, but let me put this one on layaway. As opposed to where like a guy would be like all undercover and shit, like he'd like slip a note. He slips a note with whatever he's buying. He's like, here's
Can
20.
I get that pocket pussy?
Yeah, here's 20. Here's $20.
Yeah. Give me what I can buy.
Right?
Give me,
Right.
Just put it in the bag. Surprise me.
Yeah, like I don't think I think girls are more not open, but I think they're less, I guess, embarrassed by it.
And they shouldn't. And that they shouldn't be embarrassed. I mean, they're just basically, and we shouldn't be embarrassed about it.
No, we should.
No, I don't think you should. You want to experiment and expand your horizons and spice shit up, and sometimes you got to go into the store to buy some
Online,
lotion
baby.
or whatever.
Amazon.
Yeah,
Amazon,
but sometimes you don't know
Adam&E.
what the fuck you're getting.
You don't know what you're getting when you're there.
You could fill the jar and read the. You're looking at it.
How much? How?
And like maybe they have a sample or some shit, like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, I don't
You
know if I
just
like
start
this one.
You just start rubbing one
This
out. in the middle.
Astroglide really good, or should I get this KY? What's better?
Which is
You know what I mean?
And then you're gonna ask a little fucking 15-year-old working the fucking counter.
Right. I mean, well, yeah, you could probably read the reviews, but
That's why you do it online. Online's the way to go. Online, you can get the freakiest shit and nobody judges you.
yeah,
You could order as many gerbils as you want and nobody gonna tell you shit.
You're right. You're right. But I still like. I'm more of a.
You're more of a hands-on kind of guy.
Yeah, I still like buying CDs and shit.
What?
I like to read.
No, I get that. I can't do that. Like I feel like I have to have.
I gotta
like,
know
you
what I'm
gotta
buying,
have
bro.
the right wardrobe when you go in there. You gotta have the fedora hat and the fucking raincoat.
Oh, you're
you
looking
got-
like a straight perv.
Yeah, dude, you got to play the role at that point. If you want to role play that shit. Find out how people really feel when they look at you, and you buying fucking random condoms, handcuffs, and fucking.
But like,
a bag
I got
of-
the Unabomber in here.
And just buy random shit. Buy like that stud 100. Buy the fist and some gummy bears.
You're going for a party tonight.
Just the most random shit you could find.
And they just ask, what flavor do you think I should get? Don't ask them about
Right.
the Stud 100.
What flavor would match?
Government. The gummy bears.
The gummy bears, right?
Yeah.
Well, should I go sour?
Sour?
Sour or regular? Neon. Maybe neon. We should go neon.
Fuck it.
Should I
Tropical.
go for the
I'll
worms?
go tropical.
Should I go for the worms
Yeah,
instead?
Tropical.
I'll fish the worms out of her asshole.
Okay, fuck it. You're talking original flavor.
I'll take them both. I'll take them both. Oh, shit.
Live my life on the edge.
Oh, shit. So that's our fucking hour, guys.
Wow.
Yeah, an hour and some change. Our first YouTube video. Again,
Hopefully it don't get canceled.
No, hopefully you guys could see it. Again, follow us on the Words on Fire podcast YouTube channel. Follow us on the Words on Fire podcast IG and the Instagram. Follow us also everywhere where you can download podcasts. We have about 120 something other episodes. This is going to be our first one on YouTube. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. Remember, like always, don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick.
Deuces.